First thing first, even if it is your first time in Lugoj or you have grown up here, I want to give you all our warm welcome to Lugoj, a Lugoj you are about to rediscover.
Lugoj is a town in western Romania, in the Timiș County, in Banat region, situated on both banks of the Timiș River.
Ancient times, this cultural capital of Banat has played an important part in the cultural progress of Romania.
Lugoj was once a strongly fortified settlement and relatively of greater importance than at present. In August 1849, it was the last seat of the Hungarian revolutionary government and the last refuge of Lajos Kossuth and several other leaders of the revolution prior to their escape to the Ottoman Empire.
The Town House of Culture has a choir, a theater group, a folkloric ensemble, and a symphonic orchestra.
The museum building was built between 1898 and 1899. In the center of the roof there is a pyramid-shaped structure topped by a small cupola which ends in a kind of pennant reminiscence of a feudal castle. There are approximately 65,000 exhibits preserved in the museum.
The Timiș River divides the city in two halves, the Romanian half on the right bank and the German one on the left. The Iron Bridge, a symbol of Lugoj, was inaugurated in August 1902, replacing the old wooden bridge taken down a year earlier. The construction of the bridge brought together the two banks of the river Timiș. For the next 35 years, this was the only way of crossing the river.
In the time of the Austrian-Hungarian Empire, this bridge made Lugoj even more important as a route center since the city lay at the point of intersection of roads that linked southeastern Europe with Western Europe, says Luminița Valner-Bărbulescu, the curator of Lugoj Museum of History.
The Coriolan Bredicianu College was the first upper secondary school in the town and it dates from the 9th of October 1837.
The Traian Grozăvescu Theatre was founded in 1963 as a people's theatre, hosting since then numerous annual theatre plays and cultural events.
In modern times, it was the hometown of the famous Dracula actor Bela Lugosi. Lugosi's real family name was Blasco. The stage name Lugosi is the adjective form of Lugoj, the town's Hungarian name. In 1778, following the annexation of Banat to Hungary, Lugoj became the seat of Karaś County, and in 1795 the Romanian and the German Lugoj were unified.
The Bejan Palace was the residence of one of the most important families in the history of Lugoj.
The Iosif Constantin Dragan Square is situated between the Iron Bridge and the City Hall. It bears the name of a businessman and philanthropist. It is flanked by buildings of great historical significance.
The most imposing building in the square is the Descent of the Holy Spirit Greek Catholic Cathedral of the Lugoj diocese, constructed in the classical style between 1843 and 1854. The old prefect's office building was constructed between 1843 and 1859 and was the prefect's office of Severin. It is a monumental building that occupies the eastern side of Iosif Constantin Dragan Square. The pediment of the central section is simple, with well-balanced decorations at the top, which give the building distinction and beauty. The Romanian monument of the First World War. On it stands the bronze statue of a soldier killed in attack position.
The city hall was built between 1903 and 1905 for the use of the financial department of Karaš-Severin County. It is a monumental building, neoclassical in style. Saint Nicholas's bell tower, the oldest building in Lugoj, was part of the old monastic church of Saint Nicholas, built between the 14th and the 15th centuries.
The Orthodox Church of the Assumption of the Virgin was built between 1759 and 1766 in Baroque style by Gabriel Burean. The old Post Inn, in its present building, dates from 1726 and currently houses the headquarters of the Romanian Orthodox Deanery. As a sign of appreciation for his native place, Iosif Constantin Dragan founded the university that is named after him, thus contributing to the rediscovery of Lugoj, an old and traditional cultural center of Banat. On April 21st, 1993, a stainless steel cylinder has been buried at the foundation of the future building of Dragan European University of Lugoj, containing a message for the future, signed by Professor Iosif Constantin Dragan, the founder of the university, and by Virgil Turcan, the mayor of Lugoj town at that time.
Between 1718 and 1723, the monastery of St. Francis of Assisi was built in the new town of German Lugoj on the left bank of the river Timiș. The Lugoj Town Hospital was opened in 1911, being considered one of the most modern buildings of the time. Lugoj Day is celebrated every year on the 20th of December in commemoration of the fact that on December the 20th, 1989, Lugoj became the second free town in Romania.